Hello, 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 my celestial kings and queens. This is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you, okay? Happy Friday, happy weekend. Yes, 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 yes. So I am just here and get my water. And we're going to talk about the week ahead. Hey. So with the week ahead, we have the second quarter moon in Leo coming in, and then we start Gemini season on the 20th. Oh, he said haven't been on here. I know. I mean, I feel like these last few weeks have been a blur, to be honest. So I understand, and it's okay. But yeah, the sun enters Gemini on May 20th, and then we have Saturn retrograde on the 23rd. And then following Saturn retrograde, we have Mercury retrograde the next week on the 29th. But then Mercury retrograde ends on June 22nd. So that's good. So we're going to hop into the reading. Hey, sweetie. We're going to hop into the reading here. It's a little thicker than what it usually is with these past few weeks. I was pulling cards and I was like, okay. So we're going to start off with the Souls card. And then, make sure you check out the daily spirit messages. They're like the daily card pulls, but I do voiceovers on there. And just let me know how you feel in those. You know, I started those this month, and I'd love to have some feedback on them, okay? All right, this is the Souls card. We have this one. This is really giving me crone mother vibes. And she's holding on to this tall tree. And it's giving me like tree of wisdom. So I feel like the journey that we're going on is... It's a long road, for sure. But there's wisdom in it. There's lessons that have to be learned. And in us doing that, we get more rooted, more grounded, because see, all of this is brown. That's giving me like the earth element, grounded in ourselves. And that's funny because before I got on here, I was like, Spirit, what is the message? And it was be true to yourself and let go. And that's like just letting go of energies that no longer serve you, or traits about yourself that you've learned through shadow work that you need to reevaluate and try to, do better in life, So this is saying that you're on the right path, you're on the right journey. Keep going and knowing that through this, all will be well, okay? And then we have 5 cards for the Psychic Tarot. We have discontentment and boredom, balance, heartache and loss, okay, wisdom, okay, and third eye chakra. Okay, this is nice. So with let's start with the discontent and boredom. So this is showing me that we aren't focusing on ourselves as much. We're worrying about other people and how they may feel, or the competition. But there isn't no competition. It's you versus you, me versus me, right? So it's only you have to take this path alone. This journey is yours alone. So whatever you decide to do is up to you. So if you're in this boredomness, it's because you're not in your creative bag. You're not doing things that fulfill you or fulfill your purpose. So instead of worrying about everybody else and what they're doing or how they're doing it or what they said or how they said it, then you just need to pick up your boots and worry about you. That's just it. Just worry about yourself. and through that, worrying about yourself or tending to yourself, that's self-love, right? So that's why once you work on that self-love, that creativity starts to flow. You'll be in what? More balance. Libra energy. Balance. So with that, it's saying that we have to connect. We might need to get into our tools. If you have spiritual tools that you're using, make sure that you are looking and using those tools to help you. What are you doing to cleanse your home on a daily basis? What are you doing to cleanse your aura on a daily basis? What are you doing to make sure that you are on a high vibration? What are you doing to protect your energy from energy vampires? These are things that we have to think about on a daily basis in order for us to be on in balance and in tune with ourselves and with our ancestors. Okay? And Three of Swords. This is Three of Swords. Hey Eli, how you doing? This is Three of Swords. So heartache and loss. So especially backing up to like Pluto retrograde a couple of weeks ago, some turn of events might have happened to where it really penetrated you to the point where it caused some heartache, where it caused some loss, some pain, some trauma, maybe opened up some old wounds for you. But this can even be anxiety or stress in any type of form. But when you take time to go within, like even though she looks distressed, right, distraught, but also it looks like the way she's down, like she's praying or she's going within trying to protect and shield herself, right? So this is her heart. She mended her heart. It's kind of like her heart is actually in the location of the solar plexus, and you see how that's, wow, I've never seen that, beaming out. The solar plexus holds our confidence and our will to go. So if we have the confidence that we have, we won't be in a state of worrying about other people and what they're saying. Know that you are powerful. Know that you are beautiful inside and out, knowing that you are everything that you need to be right now. So it's no need to feel like to be in this state of anxiety, to be in this state of in stress, to be in the state of heartache and loss, when at the end of the day, the only thing that should really concern you is you and yours. Okay, you and yours. Okay. And then we had wisdom. Hey Kaya, we have wisdom here, and that's bringing me back to the Crone Mother. And then we have masculine and feminine here. Balance. Come on, let's go. Balancing both the masculine and feminine sides, honoring both of those sides. You know, a lot of us in the divine feminine community, I meant to say spirituality community, but we tend to the divine feminine. And that's so necessary because she gets the backlash due to patriarchy. We're not going to get into that. We already know, right? But we need to find balance within that, because we don't want to go too far left to the point where we are dissing masculine energy. And masculine energy is just as important as feminine energy. We're approaching the summer solstice. Okay, that's the high time. This is masculine energy. So working with taking action, working with receiving, knowing when to relax, that's so vital. So there's wisdom in persevering and also preserving your energy. Definitely read up, study. You might want to take this time to study and gain more knowledge during this week as well. Okay. And with the third eye chakra here, this is something that we need to tend to. Okay, we need to tend to our third eye chakra. And this is so like, okay, because Jupiter is in the sign of Pisces. That happened earlier this week. Okay, so Piscean energy is all about like the imagination, spirituality, the all rules like third eye or first eye energy, right? So tapping into your dreams, tapping into your imagination, tapping into your creativity, working with these elements. Your perception might be a little cloudy with the third eye chakra because you might jump to conclusions. You might be very analytical, things like that. So making sure that you're grounded in this before you start tapping into that third eye energy, because also Piscean energy deals with fantasy and illusions as well too. They can mask a lot of things, so you have to filter out the real from the fake with this. And that's when trusting your intuition is so vital. This is why you need to be in balance. This is why you need to be grounded. This is why you need to honor both sides of yourself. Okay? Yes. Okay. All right, we got a few more cards. This is the chakra insight, sexuality. And I said get into your creative bag with this discontent and boredom, because the shoe here, he's stepping on the sacral chakra, the orange. And the sacral chakra is here with the sexuality. This is being open, being free, okay? In your creativity and in your sexuality. You might need to get you some this week. Just being honest. That will release a lot of tension. And if you don't have anyone like a sacred spiritual partner that y'all like, that this is y'all just doing y'all together, then definitely working by yourself. There's toys, there's your hand, do what you need to do to release, being honest, okay? So it says also sharing beauty and honor. Honoring your sexual energy, honoring your sensuality, just being adorned is what needs to go on. And this can be having a relaxing bath, sipping on some wine, doing whatever puts you in this state of bliss. Okay, so keep that in mind for this week coming up. All right, and I have the sexuality cards, and something told me to pull out the Lover's Oracle. Some of these cards, I don't think how sometimes you flip and you see a card, and I've pulled these this morning. So even if I've seen them, I don't really remember these until now. So we got the Lover's Oracle. So this one says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this is putting your creativity to the test, putting action towards that masculine energy, right? Using the tools that you learned during Divine Feminine season, fall, winter, to gain prosperity in the spring, summer. Okay? That's what you need to do, or we need to do. Okay? So think about what ignites your flame, what gets you excited. Okay? And then this one, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Look at this card. Forgiveness. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, Lord, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay? Y'all know this collective, but I'm a part of the collective too, so this is hitting It's hitting my soul, okay? One thing that's tying into it says you create your reality by what you think, dream, or imagine. So using that Jupiter and Pisces energy, because Jupiter is very expansive, expand on that. Whatever, what it say? If you could do anything, what would it be? Expand on that. Forgive yourself for not taking the necessary steps. Forgiving if you're in a partnership or a relationship or marriage or whatever and things are going wrong. Forgiving, letting that go, trying to move forward, talking things out and trying to communicate is all you can do. Okay? Especially if you're trying to work things out. So whatever you want is obtainable. Keep dreaming, keep imagining, because that's coming from your third eye. Be mindful of what you're thinking. Be mindful of what you're saying. Be mindful of what you're consuming, because that all plays a part in your perception of your reality. Okay? And then we have surrender. With this moon energy, surrender with all these hearts. This is self-love for me. I didn't even read it. Self-love, okay? It says, at time we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Just let it go. Just let go. All will be well. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to procrastination. Surrender to being late. Surrender to anything. This is you learning more about yourself, letting that go, releasing it, and doing better. That's all a part of spirituality, is growing to be better. Okay? We just got 3 more cards, y'all. 3 more cards. All right, this is the soul's lesson. Friendship. Friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yes, yes. So making meaningful connections. Hey, Raylan, how you doing, girl? So making meaningful connections with people, knowing that people are in your life for a reason and a season. So take what you can learn, right? Get wisdom from this friendship, relationship, friendships, relationships, parent and child. That's a relationship. Relationships that don't have to necessarily just be romantic. Okay. So take what you can from this friendship, this relationship that you have with this person, and network and grow and build and learn. Be grateful for that. Okay. All right. We have the whispers of the ocean. Speaking of friends, help appears in various ways. Help appears in various ways. Pretty. It says, there's much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So this is us letting our pride down, letting our egos go. So yeah, surrendering our egos to know that we have help, that we have people. Speaking of people, friends, right? Friendship is here, right? You know, shoot. Partnerships is here. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in how the dark thoughts, right? But the dark thoughts are only supposed to guide us through the path of groundedness to learn lessons, right? To learn lessons. So reach out if you need to, if you need some help. You know, talk to somebody, tell a friend, right? Or most of what you should be doing first is relying on your spiritual team. God, the divine source, okay, right? We got your ancestors, you got your spirit guides, your animal spirits, your angels, whatever God, goddesses, deities you working with. If you putting in this work, you already know they got your back. Period. You already know they got your back. So don't get lost. Like, don't get lost in the sauce. And because the whole world is just real murky. Sometimes we don't know where we're going, which way we're going to turn. But if we stay on the path that resonates with our soul, what would it say? If you could do anything, what would it be? Go where your soul is resonating towards. That's going to guide and lead you. Okay. And through that journey, you're going to connect with people just like that. People are going to be on your path to help you grow, to help you learn, to evolve, right? To learn lessons, all that. So, yes. And we got one more card, y'all. So I'm happy. I'm happy it's the weekend. I hope y'all are gonna have. I know y'all gonna have a great week. Okay, and we just gonna get it by any means, and we gonna do our work with our ancestors, our spiritual team. We gonna let go of stuff. We gonna honor ourselves and work on ourselves, pour love into ourselves, and not worry about, what everybody else saying. Okay. Hardships. This is giving me that Three of Swords, heartache and loss, right? It says, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Yeah, we all go through the storm, right? We all go through this turmoil. We all go through pain, heartache, and loss. We all go through times of we don't know which way to turn. We don't know where to go. What's next? We get stuck. We get stagnant. We all go through that. But again, if you could do anything, what would it be? And walk in that. Walk in faith. Walk in truth. And know that whatever you need, you are supported. You are supported and you are guided by God, by your higher self, by your intuition, by your spirit guides, by your ancestors. All these entities have your back, along with the people, the human beings on this planet. So don't ever feel alone. Don't ever feel alone. So this is what I have. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, the title, Be True to Yourself and Let Go. Just let go and be and protect your peace. Protect your happiness. Because that's all that matters. That's what you got that's going to lead you on the path to success. So I love you all. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one.